We are going to do a little early morning stream of Bloodstained Ritual of the Night for Nintendo Switch. We are going to do a little early morning stream of Bloodstained Ritual of the Night for Nintendo Switch. We are going to do a little early morning stream. What's up, people? We're going to play Bloodstained Ritual of the Night and all of its vast disappointment. I'm actually going to delete this game save and start over. I had an unsuccessful voyage last night trying to do this. Let me turn this music down just a pubic hair. So we're going to start a new game, and I'm actually going to somewhat shut up during the intro just so you can kind of get that idea of the context here. Proceed with this name. I'll put it on normal. That normal difficulty. Oh, delicious! It's so delicious! Stream. Make a little shout out on social media here. Streaming. Streaming time. Gonna poop on everything, 'cause that's what I like to do. Ooh. Sorry.
In 1783, just as the fires of the Lucky eruption had plunged all of Europe into an ashen darkness,
Ashniganda.
a horde of demons split from the shadows and fell upon city after English city. It was a message. The Alchemy Guild, fearing the rise of industrialism and abandonment by their wealthy patrons, had done the unthinkable to defend their existence. Through recondite arts, the alchemists had created shard binders, humans transplanted with crystal that attuned them to demonic power. They sacrificed the shard binders, and in doing so, threw the gates of the world open to demonkind.
The shard binders.
Though the church succeeded in vanquishing the Hell's End, a steep price had already been paid. As for the shard binders, they were presumed to have all died in the sacrificial rite. However, two survived. Jeeble, a boy for whom by some miracle the rite did not and Miriam, a girl who was spared the rite altogether on account of the strange slumber that took her just before it could begin. 10 years had passed.
Dude, that music right there is so Castlevania.
Demons have returned, presaged by a great castle. And on this very hour, Miriam awakens. Upon learning Jeeble is the architect of this new, blood-stained ritual, Miriam and the alchemist Johannes set forth for the accursed castle.
Johannes.
Their galleon
Can't be Johannes.
lancing towards the inevitable.
Oh. I mean, is it just my imagination or is it Saturday? So yeah, this game has come a long way from where it was. Holy crap, it looks so much better than when it first came out. Oh, I spoke too soon. Honestly, though, I feel like if they were going to make this game with 3D models, they should have just made it a 3D freaking game at that point.
Are you certain it was...
It was Jeeble's doing, Miriam. No mistake.
It's so hard to believe. I wouldn't even be alive if not for him. He's a good soul.
I know. I know how you feel. But the facts are apparent. And the hell he endured 10 years ago would break the best of souls. Miriam, I want you to know that I'm sorry. What my brothers subjected you to, there's no forgiving it.
There's no forgiving it.
It was their transgression, not yours. You always took care of us.
It's not the worst voice acting I've ever heard.
Obviously, not enough.
Well, let it go, Johannes. We need to focus on the task ahead. If Jibul is responsible for the summoning, then I have to stop him. I gave him my word.
Yeah, Gerbil's a real dick in this game. Stupid ass Gerbil.
I ought to do it. He was my best friend.
But I'm the only one who can. The shard experiments prepared me for combat. Let them amount to something.
I just have to make a mention that every time that they use the word shard, it makes me giggle a little bit. A shard binder? Is that like when you've had too much cheese and you're stuck on the toilet constipated? Oh, my shard is binding. Oh. I'll stop.
10 whole years. What put me in that sleep?
I wish I had the
Jealous.
All I know is the spell that stopped time for you was advanced, arcane. But by observing the ebb of the magic's hold on you, I was able to predict exactly when you would wake up.
Oh, I see.
We'll make landfall soon. You should get ready. I had the chest there, packed with essential equipment. Now would be a good time to put it...
Oops, sorry. Well, open chest. Which, like you're looking around, oh, it's over here. So you got a choice right away. You can pick either to go with a weapon more traditional, like a knife, which is somewhat like a sword or dagger, or you can go with like more of a martial arts. They both do the same amount of damage. I've always been more partial to blades, kind of more my style.
You're prepared.
Good, you're prepared. You opened the chest and took out a knife. Yeah. Again, I can't convey how much they've improved this game graphically from the fidelity and detail standpoint, as well as the input delay, which is almost completely non-existent now. At least with the Joy-Con. I haven't experimented. I have not experimented with other controllers. So this first episode, I'm just going to show you, just getting off the ship, maybe a little bit after that. Oh, a shard. Yeah, they even added a lot of effects, like particle effects to that, which is really cool. So that's what this game's all about right there. You defeat enemies, and enemies have a chance of dropping a shard, and with that shard you get new powers, and you assign those powers to you. And there's different types of shards. There's passive shards, there's big fat shards, there's projectile shards, all kinds of spells. There's shards that change your appearance, all kinds of stuff. So very much like Aria of Sorrow with the soul system. Like every enemy would drop a power, and you had a chance, basically it will roll for statistically a chance to pick up that item that they would drop, as well as their soul. So this game is literally the exact same, because it's made by the same guy, IGA-san. And IGA-san makes nothing but good games. I don't blame him for this game not being as good as it could be, and it's not. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you. That's because this is a completely crowd-funded game, and this is an indie game, technically, okay? I blame Konami that this isn't a Castlevania game, that we are playing Bloodstained instead of what could be a Castlevania game. I'll wipe the dick with them. I read that wrong. But yeah, I mean, if this had been published by Konami and they had paid him like the kind of money this guy deserves, maybe he would have spent time more on the art of the game and making it sprite-based. I mean, I can only hope, because that's what every other game is that he's ever made. They should be sprite-based. That's really where these types of games, I think, find their atmosphere and their vibe, mostly. Like, even Dragon's Crown had that vibe. Fortunately, Dragon's Crown made me feel kind of like a pervert every time I played it, so I'm good on that game.
Maybe I just need to hold my...
That's true. Weird mechanic here, though. Right joystick, you can kind of do this, and you can use this to control the direction that your spells go in, too. It's really cool, but kind of weird. I swear they've added so much to this game. I wish I had the reaction video of me playing it the first time. I was so fucking disappointed in this game. See, that's one of my first shards. See, it does more damage than my knife, which, I mean, that's kind of a surprise, right? So I'm going to actually do a full run of this game. I've never beat this game all the way through. And we're going to do it now because I honestly felt it was almost unplayable. And I got really sidetracked with a few other games, including Breath of the Wild, and now Diablo, and even honestly Sonic Mania and Hollow Knight a little bit. Hollow Knight's freaking incredible. See, that was kind of my problem with this game, is I got impatient waiting on this. So I paid and I downloaded the Castlevania collection to hold me over, and that was good, but it was missing like the IGA Sun era of Metroidvania games. And then I ended up playing that a lot. And then I played Hollow Knight, and Hollow Knight is just such a gorgeous game aesthetically. It's so much for, like, look how ugly this actually is. Like, look at this scene. Like, I get it. Like, you're on a ship, it's moving, there's particle effects, you can see the water, yada, yada, yada. But it just doesn't look good. I'm sorry. This does not look good. But it kind of looks neat, I guess. But it could look so much better if this was all hand-drawn sprites. If it was just sprites, guys. That's what would make the difference, I promise you. Got a biggie. So every enemy has like a recognizable attack pattern. Here we go. Now, what I like about single-player games like this, as opposed to games like Mario Kart or Smash Brothers, is I don't feel as stressed out by any level of competition. Yeah, instead of hearts from candles, it's roses from lanterns, which is fine. To me, every time you see purple in this game, which is one of my favorite colors, but every time you see that in this game, that should actually be blood red. Like, they de-gothed this game, which I don't know how he was okay with, because he's kind of like goth zaddy over there in Japan, in my opinion. Where'd it go? What's better? The country dress. Cool. Do I have anything else? Not yet. Alright. What's in here? Let's find out. Save point. Literally one of the coolest visuals in the entire game is just walking into this room. And also, look at this save that I did. Look at this save screen here. Look at all that freaking information. Enemy kills, already 15. I've played the game for 10 minutes and 44 seconds. I've obtained 42 gold. I've completed 1.20% of the map. I'm in this area, difficulty normal, yada yada. That's a lot of info right there. That lets you know that this game is deep as fuck. And it is. There's these little bookcases you can read shit to learn how to play the game. It's just cool. I like when games do that. It kind of keeps you in the world. But yeah, I mean, this game's really, really involving. It's like, think Diablo. If you've never played a Castlevania Symphony of the Night type game, or Dawn of Sorrow, or even Aria of Dissonance, it's all about running through these rooms and getting loot. Wow. And oh yeah, these guys are weak to water. And clearing the map. And there's a lot of random drops in this game, a lot of different weapons, a lot of things you can craft. It's pretty much very similar, to my opinion, to a game like Diablo in that it's like an endless thing that you can really get into. Let's bind this shard. That went to my flame cannons. That's my directional. See, this is where this comes into play. So you can shoot that in any direction. I think that's cool. Bloodstained. Oh yeah, let me take a little sip of my coffee. Get my wake up on. Does not seem to be anyone online. It's not like I'm not going to talk to myself. Like, see this room? It looks like they went back into this room as a team and cleaned up the art. Like, this looks like they cleaned up the art. Like, I remember. I'm sorry, I remember this game when it first came out. Did not look this good. I love that you can find secrets in this game. I find that so appealing. Like, that's the first time I found that one. And that one was tricky because, look, it didn't even make an indicator on the wall. That's crazy. Yeah, the secrets are a little bit harder to find in this game than Symphony of the Night or Mario of Sorrow, any of those type of games. I don't know why they did it that way, but I think it's because the graphics are polygonal, so just it's different looking than what you're used to if you're a veteran of the series. Now, what's really tricky is you can jump and shoot these in the directions that you want, which I just did very, very ineffectively. Yeah, see, like the water effect here, that was never in, at least I don't think was never in the original release of this game for the Switch. Like, this room looks so much better. Now, I am playing this game on docked mode. I am. And so it's really stretching the image, which is fine. I mean, it should be able to handle it, right? No, not really. It just doesn't really, I don't know, translate well. Like, I guess I'm so used to playing these games on like the Game Boy Advance or the Nintendo DS that to me that's just that's just the aesthetic that I like. But I mean, hell, I played Symphony of the Night on a TV, a CRT forever, still do sometimes. This could be like that, but it'd be like that sometimes. Oh, what a dickhead! I know, Stella. My dog moaned. She's bored. It's also weird playing this game with the joystick. I can play it with the D-pad, but I don't know if you guys are familiar with the D-pad. That's D-pad on the Switch. It's a pile of shit. It's 4 buttons. It's not a fucking D-pad. It's buttons. It's buttons, guys. Doesn't feel like a D-pad. I know what their idea was with the whole controller thing. I think that was pretty sweet. It didn't really do a lot for me because I don't know, play a lot of games in that context. Let's get that longer ranged weapon. Oh yeah, even if it's like a millimeter, it's better. I'll tell you what sucks in this game compared to Castlevania are the whips. The attack pattern for that is garbaggio. But yeah, we need to actually we need to go through all this right now and get out of this ship so I can kind of show you the next area. Huh. Let me check something really quick too. Yes. I had deleted Facebook, and then I got terrible anxiety, and then recently I kind of jumped back in the foray of social media. And honestly, I've found a lot of support there, and so I'm very thankful for that I have been touched by so many wonderful people in my life that have helped me through some really dark times, especially the one I'm currently in. And I'm hoping that this game helps as well. You know what would really help? If they would release Symphony of the Night on Nintendo DS. I'm just going to say it. I mean, they put the damn game out on cell phones with touch controls. Just freaking put it out, guys. Everybody wants it. If you don't, I'm going to break up with you, Konami. I mean, come on. You got Hideo Kojima and IGA Sun out of your freaking studio? What are you, insane? What were you thinking? God, that demon annoys me. All of those flying demons like the Medusa's heads and stuff, they're just so annoying. Oh my god, they're so annoying. Hey! Yeah, I mean, just infinitely better input control. You know, I guess I could be using one of my third-party Power A controllers for this. That'd be a little bit better. But we're getting very close to the end of this part of the game. This always looked like it would be something, but it's not. See the little cracks? You gotta pay attention for these cues. See those little cracks in the wood? You think it's just like a neat detail or maybe even a bug? But no! It's not. It's a vagina monster. Yeah, you guys are dickheads. I like how they're pretty susceptible to their own attack. That's not realistic. You would think they would be I'm practically immune. A Claymore. Claymore's a two-handed weapon, not really my bag. I'm more of a one-handed, fast attack, katana kind of dude. Short sword. Even a long sword's fine. Muramasa, whatever. It's not into two-handed swords, typically. Even though the one I just mentioned kind of was one. I don't like slow attack patterns unless they are extremely ranged and effective. Getting them. What we got? Oh, we got the semi-whip attack. Yeah, the head flail. I believe this one may be relatively effective, though, against the boss of this first zone, we'll call it. There's not really levels in this game. Oh, aren't you funny? See, that was me trying to be cool and do that flame, and it did not connect. It should have. It should have, but it didn't. That's lame. See, this one's obvious, right? You can see it. Boom. Get some money. Yeah. Getting them items. See the lighting right there on that little area? That looks so cool. Like, that looks like I'm... You know, I've kind of accepted some of the art style in this game as to where aesthetically it reminds me of early games like Myst. Like, seriously, like, this looks like I'm walking into a room in Myst. Like, look at that stone over there. That looks like the game D that came out on Sega Saturn. It's very interesting. Yes, guns are cool. We'll fuck with that in a second. What can I not get rid of that text? Oh, I can. Good. I'm actually gonna save my ranged weapon, my gun, with that particular ammo for a part coming up quite soon. I'm gonna be pretty bummed if I die the first time. If we do, I'm gonna complain about it and blame it on the controls. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's gross. But I'll tell you a little trick in this game, and that is to save. Save. Plus, you get to look at this cool room with the Mothman in it. That's pretty sweet. Oh, yes. My stream is just riddled with anxiety. But I got some time here. Hopefully some people will jump on. Hello to whoever is out there, perhaps watching. Oh, you know what? I was about to F up. I need to go this way. Go down. That's what she said. Go this way. No? I hate that. Do you see that? I hate how that visually looks. Like, it looks like you can't go there. But it makes you know you need to use that map. And that's smart. There's a design choice there that they did. Sweet. I got that shard again. Which means I can either release it or later on I'll show you what you can use that for. This boat is really gross. I think they should probably, you know, consider it totaled at this point. Maybe cash it in for some insurance. I don't know. But definitely it's time to, you know, put this boat to rest. See, that's giving you the mechanic idea that you can move that. And then they're like, here's a whip. Here, we're going to throw you a bone. And you go to use the whip and it sucks. It's terrible. Love those guys. I'm just kidding. They freaking annoy me. So last time I rushed through this, I really am trying to take my time and get as much out of this game as I can. Because I know that even though this game isn't perfect, it is a flawed masterpiece, is what this game is. This is the true spiritual... I can't get up there yet. Double jump or something. This is the true spiritual successor to Symphony of the Night. It really is. It's just not as good as it could be. And that's not my fault. No, I don't blame IGA-san entirely for that, because I promise you he worked tirelessly on this game and did an excellent job. And from what I understand, playing this game on PS4, Steam or whatever, it's just a totally different experience graphically and mechanically versus playing it on the Nintendo Switch. I mean, we all know that Nintendo Switch is basically a cell phone with a controller and a decent graphics card. I mean, I really look forward to seeing the port of BioShock and how that turns out. So when you see a save point in a game like this that close to another save point, you know what that means. That means you about to die. No, that means you have to go up against a boss. And yes, that is imminently happening. And I'm not going to tell you this boss is not going to kill me, because this boss may in fact kill me. That door is also indicative of this being a boss. So I'm pretty I'm pretty stocked up on stuff. Here's a little sequence. Look how stupid he looks. He looks like a PlayStation 2 guy. Or a Dreamcast era guy. Look at that. Ugh.
You've decided to awaken.
No.
Jibble, tell me you didn't do this. It doesn't make any sense.
I agree. Your name is Gerbil.
After all the sins humans wrought upon us,
Johannes told me what they did to you. And you're right, it's horrible. But what you're doing now is just as bad.
no.
No.
Very wrong.
He must have been binding a shard when she was talking to him.
Alchemists did was reshuffle our bodies. What I
Oh.
intend to do is reshuffle the world. I'd say
We'll just do the shuffle truffle. And everything will be fine. I like how he has a stained glass window face.
join me, Miriam. You're the only one who understands the pain I feel. But it's like to no longer be human.
What? I never thought I'd hear those words from you.
Heads up, man. You're actually not a human. You're in a video game. I'm just going to tell you that.
Into you, Broken. Convinced I was a monster. And you told me...
This is nonsense.
Yes.
You told me our power doesn't make us good or bad. Our choices do. I'd given up on my humanity, but you restored my hope.
Oh, another binding shard.
Master Jibble, we must return.
Oh, everybody lost interest in my stream. I'm all alone. That is a weirdly stupid looking creature.
Miriam, I
Again,
reminiscing with you.
if they would have just put some fucking detail into Jebble's design, how did that pass? Look at that. Look how shitty that looks. That literally looks like some of the earliest 3D polygonal renderings of clothing I've seen on like Nintendo 64. I mean, his face detail a little bit okay, but god, dude, that looks terrible.
To kill me.
Ugh. Sorry.
First prove you can fight along the way. You'll have no choice but to absorb shards.
Dude,
Nail yourself.
I'm absorbing shards right now.
If you can still claim to be human at the end of it all, then perhaps I might be.
I wonder how much caffeine is actually in one of these little guys. It probably says, but I'm probably far too impatient to find it. I don't know. Tastes delicious.
Come, Gremlin. We're leaving.
You've got a lot of hands. Okay, where did you just go? Did she just put you in her butt? Oh, speaking of weird butt and vagina monsters, here we go. Here's the first boss fight of the game. I mean, you're kind of hot, you know. I'm not going to say no. I wouldn't kick you out of bed. All right, so let's get this going. That's already hurting. That sucks. You're so freaking slow in your movement speed. It hurts. Oh, you know what? I think I remember something. Shards. Was it the head flail? Oh, is it? Okay. You just gotta freaking pummel this person. This person, Creature. Come on. Bring your friends. You are really impressed by your own breast. And that's cool. I mean, you should be. They're really magnificent, and they're obviously real. Oh, God. Oh. I don't like that. So this enemy's attack patterns are actually really easy, and I'm just sucking. Which is something that I do. Oh, F. Oh no, I do not want to die right now. Wait. Items, inventory, potion. Okay. Bloody hell. Oh. Come on. Oh. I could be playing this off so much better. I could be being so much more careful. But I just get so annoyed by this boss. Oh. Oh man, I'm about to be 10 ways of fucked right here. Come on, you little dicks. Fuck out of my way. Oh my god, am I seriously about to get my ass kicked? Oh! Dang. Got him. I cannot believe that. On like the last freaking hit, I was about to die so fast over here. Be a little bit salty. So, that looks different than last time. Wow, they've really changed some stuff. What's the shard I forgot that you get from this? Oh yeah, you get like your first like kind of tough baller one. So I went into that like very cavalier, very Rambo. Terrible.
That was the Jeeble I know. I will put a stop to all this.
All right. And there it is. That's kind of like the intro to the game. Bloodstained. Ritual of the night. That's the tutorial. So, and there it is.
Was this a village?
They've moved faster than we hoped. Miriam, we have to hurry. This was where we were supposed to meet our contact.
All right. But wait. Let me clear the area. There are still demons about.
You're damn right. Now, what's cool is you can actually go back on the ship and explore, but I already feel like I've spent way too much time there. In fact, I spent a very specific amount of time there. I spent 30 minutes there. Or 29 minutes, I should say. Spending a half an hour on that rickety old boat kind of sucks. Now, when you first enter this part of the game, this looks great. See, that fire? That was not in the... They've definitely... Okay. I hate how that chest looks like it's just floating there. That looks like garbage. It's cool to see the blood splatter like that. And that roof looks great, but again, you're in that really kind of uncanny valley looking shiny... the game D, early polygonal graphics, like student project, like look at that. That looks like fucking shit. I'm just saying it. I love this game. I love the gameplay when the controls are responsive. I like the way the main character's art design is. If you see drawings of them, they look awesome. But man,
Thank you, Miriam. You know who I am.
it's like they weren't supposed to be zoomed in on.
I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner, Dominique.
So this...
Hey, I work with Dominique. She's pretty cool.
Yes, the church sent me.
Mmm.
And we're lucky to have you, Dominique.
And the church you, Miriam. Thank you for guiding her here, Johannes.
You wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important. But you should tell us why you need her. Miriam, but she deserves to be armed with all the facts.
Yes, very well. I told you when I contacted you that the Shardbinder Jeeble is responsible for summoning the castle.
And see, the art on her of Dominique looks so stupid. Like her character design does not look like it came from the same studio that made Castlevania Symphony of the Night. The only character in here that even remotely does is Gerbil and Miriam. And a few others that you'll run into.
Spoke to him.
There were too many random ideas thrown into this game,
Get right to the point.
aesthetically and artistically. But I will say, Dominique, you looking a little thick, girl. I'm into it.
I find it
It's all right.
curious that the outpouring of demons, facilitated by one Shardbinder,
I meant that in a polygonal way.
just happens to coincide with the sudden awakening of the other Shardbinder.
Quit saying Shardbinder,
Exactly 10
please.
years.
Can we just call it something
It
else?
is strange.
Runestones, please. Just runestones.
Just because the timing is off.
Bloodstains. Could they just be called bloodstains?
Oh, do you decide for her then? I asked you to bring her here so she could see the horrors that have befallen the village and make an informed choice. I have no intention of forcing you, Miriam.
You don't have to. I gave Jeeble my word that I would stop him.
Hmm.
Thank you, Miriam.
If you don't mind, I will skip through some of the spoken dialogue because their pacing can be a bit painful. And you're not exactly winning or losing some Oscar-winning performance. Oh god, you should have just committed to making sprite-based graphics or polygon graphics. This little hybrid only works when you do cell shading, and this is not fucking cell shading.
You are quite welcome. Do you
And if it is, it's simply the worst cell shading ever done. I mean, Wind Waker came out like forever ago, and
What a lovely name.
it looks infinitely better than this.
Come on.
It costs way less money to make Hollow Knight, and it looks infinitely better than this. I know it's not all about graphics, but if they look this bad, that is a problem. This is a bad looking scene. Like, look at the scene that we are in. This looks terrible. It takes you out of the game. I'm just gonna say it. It can give you a sense of buyer's remorse too. This is where everybody tells you what they can do and shit and where they go. Like, you can go over here and do some crafting and buy some items and stuff like that. So this is like your hub. So I felt no need to listen to that dialogue because it is simply painful. So you gotta go here and talk to everybody. Like, what's up? You know who I am? I'm the motherfucker Miriam.
Here she is.
Oh, here she is. Yeah.
The alchemy.
Great. Thanks for all of the garbage.
This time.
I don't know. Not a claymore. See that? Look at that. I am just trying to scroll down. There's some funky shit in this game still happening. Like, that's the shit that gets you killed in the game. So, like every other game like this, there is almost simply no point to some of these. Like, why is this in here? Right? Why? I just fucking picked that up from the ship. What a load of ass. Like, we don't need that. Let's see. Oh, God. I may need this. I do.
I'll go with this.
Gotta have that pirate hat, right?
There. All done.
Oh my god. Okay. So, that's pretty much all I wanted to really show in the first episode. That and like... See that? How it does that? That's so stupid. Now, if I use the D-pad, it doesn't do that. But the D-pad are little stupid buttons. So it's not a real D-pad, you dumbass. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know. You got a bunch of garbage. So it makes you feel like you kind of need to use the D-pad, which I can already tell you, since it's digital, it's on an analog joystick, which is probably not an analog joystick, but anyways, it's probably more accurate. So really, I should get my Power A controller and actually be using that with this game. But I assumed I'd be playing this game in handheld mode some, which is kind of dumb, because I probably won't. I'll probably play it in this mode because I'll be streaming it. I'll be screaming it. Scream the fuck out of it. I wish this game didn't look like shit most of the time.
Miriam.
Yes. So this girl right here,
To buy.
she's actually selling shit like a normal fucking person. Now, potions,
Is this right?
I'm about it. You know, you may want to get a couple of those. I don't think I need any Mithridite. You can get some other neat stuff from her. But that's pretty much all we need. Oh, I could sell a shard.
It's the key.
Hey lady, you want to buy some shard? Oh, damn it. See, that does a lot.
Still owe you my life.
Yeah, you do. This is important.
Dominique, what is all this machinery?
That is photographic equipment we've been working on.
Photographic?
Dude, that hat looks adorable on her.
To put it more plainly, it allows me to capture images of real life, landscapes.
Like, it's not that I think Miriam is sexy. It's not that I don't think she's sexy. I just think that she looks cool as fuck. Like, you can tell they just dumped all of their time into her. Like, I feel like she's the only character that he helped design in this game for the most part.
Unfortunately, I don't have the silver bromide I need.
Bromide. Bromide. What's up, Bromide? Being a Castlevania alum, you still want to do that, right? I remember the last time I actually played this game, I felt like I had to play a Castlevania game afterwards to kind of like shake off the feeling that this game gave me. Open the door. Die. Die. A melting bone. I'm not a big, like, into crafting kind of guy in games. I mean, there's some games that I really enjoyed the mechanic in, like Breath of the Wild and stuff like that, but I will say this game did implement it in a way that isn't overly convoluted. It's actually pretty fun. Cool. I can hold more bullets. Now, this is useful, and this is actually one of the coolest things this game has done. Like, all of these rooms, like the save rooms and the warp rooms, they look so cool. So, that one's there. That's the very first, you know, real save, or I'm sorry, teleport room. God, the range sucks on that. You know what? I need to get that one attack out of here. It does good damage, but it's annoying. It's not exactly a room clearer like that tentacle attack is. I'll show you guys that one in a second. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool, I guess. Like, there's some enemies in this game that's like the zombies and stuff, like, whatever your power is I can get from you, I probably don't want it, because you suck. Like, I'm gonna throw a bone. That's what it is. These guys throw bones. So what you can do is you can keep going back, fighting the same enemies over and over again, much like, again, like a game like Diablo, in order to get those drops that you want. So you can leave the room and come back and the enemies regenerate. So like if I wanted to get that shard from that zombie back there that throws the bone, if I keep going back and forth in and out of the room, eventually I'll get it. It's just a matter of rolling dice, basically, statistical dice in the game. Which is a system that I personally really enjoy. See, that was the drop, right? See, he has a chance to drop a tomato or a few other items. And then eventually, once you play the game enough and you unlock the bestiary, it actually tells you, oh, that was cool, it actually tells you, you know, what they're supposed to have. So here we go. Oh, what is it? Bone toss, precisely. And some of them have multiple ones, right? So they have passive ones, they have passive-aggressive ones, like my brother. I mean, there's different ones. Elf ears? That's probably not helpful. Well, I would be wrong. Now I hate the way I look. Like, if she looked like that, I would literally want a refund for this game. I hate it so much. I hate that. So let's go down here, because it doesn't want you to know that you can. Oh, and I can't. So fuck me, I can't go down there right now. Okay, well, we won't go down there. Because we can't. This game makes you a liar. Ooh, a chair. I will sit. Very good posture. Impressive. Oh, this is cool. So some of these weapons have secondary attacks. So if we go to Balisard, I think that's how you say it. Which is a better weapon. It's a knife. That's fine. But now you can throw it. That's so cool to me. See, that is so much like, you know, the knife from Symphony of the Night that you can throw, which is my favorite secondary weapon in that game, is the knife. Like, this looks kind of cool, but it's still kind of ugly. It just needs to be sprite-based. This game visually looks like it came out, you know, in the PlayStation 2 era. And if it had, everything that I'm complaining about would be moot. It wouldn't even matter. It wouldn't even matter. Oh yeah, speaking of Symphony of the Night, when you see a room that looks like this, and there are many, this is how the game saves. I'm sorry, loads. There's no load times. It never says loading. You just have black screens and that. Ooh, this is different. This is not how this room looked before. Oh. Very cool. So I am enjoying this playthrough more because it is vastly improved from when the game initially came out. So we got candlesticks. Just instead of hearts, we got flowers. And now it's cool, you see all these portraits? These are all people that donated to the game. Now because I'm broke AF, you're not going to see my beautiful face here. I love the portraits. I think that's such a cool idea. See, I would want to be one of those. I want to be this guy. That guy's cool. He went for it. Now on the left there, I'm not certain if that's a human or not. That looks like a artist rendering. That looks like a drawing. That does not look like that could be physically an actual person. So I'm not sure about that. If I'm wrong, let me know. I'm sure you will. Oh, what'd we get? Oh. Gale Crawler creates a shockwave on the ground. That's a pretty cool one. See how it zoomed in there on the wall? You can tell they actually came back in and cleaned up these textures. I mean, I guess it was an impossible effort to do this elsewhere in the game. Wow, this is... Like, there's more detail on this chandelier. Like, I remember, guys. I remember what this game looked like, okay? You really can't throw that in the air? That's stupid. Wow, that collision detection was not quite on point. So a lot of vertical and horizontal exploration in this game, which is simply wonderful. For a person like myself that enjoys that. You know, there's something about the way that guy was running at me that made me feel like I needed to leave instantly. No, not fear. No. Oh. So you think that guy's going to be really tough, and he's just a bitch. Like me. Come on. That takes a lot of rose power. Cool, give me that shard again. I'll take it. What about you? What you got? What you got? What you got? What you need? What you need? Oh yeah, I love that attack. See, rapiers are more of like my style of weapon. I think they're cool. I like fast weapons with decent range. So I cannot at this time proceed that way, and that's fine. That'll be a reason to come back later. Leather chest card. Okay. Do I have anything better right now? Dude. Claymore's garbage. Too slow. I like it. That's shittier than the country dress. That's interesting. Dude, the ears, I can't stand the ears. They hurt my soul. Alright, come on. Puppy. I don't like killing bats either. Oh my god. See, this is what I would have done. I would have had Dante, Stella, and Thumper all pose for a picture. And they would have been portraits. That would have been so fucking cool. I don't remember how much you had to pledge to get that done. I really feel like I missed out on that. Oh my. I better eat a potion. Ah! This is again me messing up and using the joystick, which is inaccurate as hell in this game. So they didn't fix that. Like some Joy-Con problems. I don't really understand why the Joy-Con was messed up so badly, but it was. I mean, it's still a brilliant idea, much like this screen right here. Like, look at this. That's the kind of bath I want to take. Oh yeah. Hi, I'm Miriam. I'm in a pool of blood. How are you? Oh yes. So even this looks better. You see that below, how it says that, you know, you can obviously go down that way. You can't right now. I went nuts when I first started playing this game trying to figure that out. I won't spoil it because all things in due time, right? I want that drop. I don't care. See? That's actually something that I like. Where is it? Yes. Much freaking cooler. That is actually cool. I'll take some of the... Ooh, shoot. I'll take some of the losses that obtained. Yeah, the jumping can be a bit perilous. Because she just barely makes that, you know? Which is cool. Like, I like that mechanic implemented, but it can be very frustrating at times because you know that you've made connection and just the game's like, no, I refuse. Oh yeah. This guy.
Miriam? It can't be.
Alfred?
Why are you here? Johannes, that fool of an apprentice should have stayed out of this.
Again, this guy potentially could have been so cool. He could have almost been the Alucard of this game. But look at the direction they went with him. That potato sack on him. He looks like the homeless, derelict version of himself. That looks stupid. Look at that graphics. They look... Oh, I'm sorry. I'll
You
stop.
have a lot to explain for. After all the terrible things you've done?
Like what you're wearing.
All that is in the past. I'll not be defending my actions to you.
Like, look at that cool black and red, like, goth as fuck coat, dude. Just...
Don't I deserve it? You were like a father to me.
Enough, child. I am here for the book. Jeeble has the book.
What are you talking about?
If you don't already know, then let us keep it that way.
Alfred, how are you still alive?
Ugh, what were you thinking in coming here?
You can answer my question first.
All that matters is that I am alive. Did you come here for the book?
Book? The Liber Logiath?
Make no mistake. I won't let anyone touch that tome.
Not even you should touch it. Didn't what happened
Not even
teach
you.
anything?
I don't have time to argue with you. I just hope you are wise enough not to get in my way.
Okay.
What?
I just hope that you are wise enough to not get in my way. What? I just hope that you are wise enough to not get in my way. What? I just hope that you are wise enough to not... Ah. Gotta Mel Brooks it sometimes.
Yours. Take me and leave this place. Otherwise, you will die.
That seems like a threat.
I came here because something didn't feel right. But I didn't expect him.
Johannes, what is the Liber Logiath?
It's a book the Alchemy Guild once possessed that allows for the summoning of spirits. The guild used it to bring about the calamity 10 years ago, and the Shardbinder's crystal acted as a kind of catalyst.
A book like that shouldn't even exist.
I know. Alfred must be trying to restore the Alchemy Guild to power, but we cannot let him lay hands on the Liber Logiath.
He said Jeeble had it. You know,
It's just too slow.
Considering the situation, we
There.
must have gotten his hands on it after surviving the sacrifice.
so now I have to stop Alfred too.
No, let's focus.
He's just a butler.
We can get to him and the book before.
Good point. All right.
Dominique might know what to do about Alfred in the meantime.
You do that. You go back and talk to Dominique. I'll have to wait till I'm at work to do that. And it's Miss Nikki if you're nasty. Oh, gosh. Cool, I do 1 hit point more damage since I have leveled up. That slowdown right there was terrible. Terrible! There's like screen breaking. I saw some screen tearing when I was up there. Like, look at these shutters back there on the... Like, that could just be a static image. You didn't have to render that. Like, that doesn't need to be a 3D rendered image. Like, no one cares. No one cares. I wish he was watching this so he could hear me bitch. But then, I would be so ashamed. Because then he wouldn't believe I'm such a huge fan of him and his game. Like this room. What a simply ugly, pointless room. I mean, cool, parallax scrolling, that's not even a thing when the game uses polygons. Okay, you remember those doors? We're not going to do that yet. Let's see what's in this one below. Probably a save point that we can hope. Because I need to restore my health. And also... Oh, gosh. Oh. Well. They've gone and made that choice for me, then. Sometimes, you little asshole, you've got to, you got to level up a little bit, in this game. So, did I miss anything? I feel like I did. Like back here. Like a whole area. I did, yeah. That's how dumb of me. Yeah, I actually like. Okay, here. This is another miss. I'm just gonna put it this way. First of all, it looks like I could render a better looking bookcase than that. I'm just gonna tell you that right away. I know for a fact I can render a bookcase that looks better than that right now, and I've never done 3D rendering. Give me visual aided designing tools like, I don't know, Unreal. I'll make it look better than that. But yeah, look at, you open the book. Here's another miss. Instead of using like a cool looking font like Skyrim or something, look at this. Is that Comic Sans or is that Times New Roman? Like, what is that? That's just, ugh. It's not even trying. You guys should have let him make his game. You should have let IGA-san make a Castlevania game. This should have been a Castlevania game. Because then Konami would not have released it. They'd have been like, "Fuck no! You need to clean this shit up. This is ass. This is not good enough. This is not good enough. Go back, clean it up, try again, try harder. Fire the people that are working for you that are letting you down, IGA-san." I'm being hypercritical of this game. I know that, but it's only because I'm such a huge fan of this type of game. See, now you have to die. And this particular game designer is extremely important to me. And again, my entire opinion of this is only based off of my experience, which is me playing this game on the Nintendo Switch. So I do understand that there's a better version of this game that exists. I just simply have no way to play it, so this is all I know. So you could make an argument that I'm ignorant. And I would be fine with that. Like as an enemy that's a zombie, that's too many hits, dude. Dude, you're an ass. Come here. Come here, kitty. What you got? What even is this? What is the shard I've been penetrated with? Oh, call forth the hound. Yeah, so you get a lot of those. Like, you can summon a lot of these creatures, like bats and stuff. I actually think that's kind of cool. Personally. Oh, God. I'm just not in the mood. I just can't get over what freaking weakling you are. Pathetic. Alright, so I didn't really do much better coming back. But let's just see what happens. Oh, okay, maybe that was just a door for a save point. It's been a minute, I can't remember. The Garden of Silence. I would not be allowed here. So, you know, you're walking around in the Garden of Silence, where pillars in the ground don't match. But anyways, and there's this thing. What a just great design. I love these enemies that are flying, those bloat dudes. I'll tell you why. I don't even care. What'd you give me? Yeah, that's... No one wants to use that. It sucks. But these guys. They make the best sound ever. Because... 100%... Oh, crap, I didn't kill them in time. When they die, they make this sound that is 100% the same sound that those... I can't remember what they're called off the top of my head at a second. From Castlevania Symphony of the Night. When you're in the Marble Gallery and you're fighting those giant evil plants. Those giant Venus flytraps, they make the exact same sound. It's really cool. Really, really cool. Yeah, so that slowdown right there because of these fucking frogs, okay? And yet I can play Diablo 3 and have like 10,000 things happening on the screen with infinitely more detail and fidelity and zero slowdown. You guys, all of you are fired. And I swear to God, was this game written in Unreal? Because it looks like it was written with the Unreal 1 engine. Like that effect that Bloodstained Stained glass window look. Oh yeah, that looks cool. These enemies right here, those guys. Not these guys. These guys. That weapon is simply one of the best drops that you can get from the perspective of Shard early on in the game. That is a good weapon. I need to farm for that, but I am about to die, so that does not seem possible. I will probably die here in a second because I haven't really been, doing this as well as I could have been. I don't think I have a waypoint. No. They didn't give me one. That would have been nice, but no. Oh, no, I do have one. Let's see. I would love to be able to make it to another save point. Oh, this guy's cool. See, this guy is cool. He lets you know that you need something. This is a good game mechanic.
Why? Are you offering one?
So anyways, you have to move this thing with one of the passive skills that you get, which is just basically a giant hand. It is more effective for me to do the exposition than it is for the game too. That's pretty sad. Speaking of disappointment. Oh, you stupid little bitch. Oh man, these guys. He's gonna fuck me up! Oh no! He was gonna fuck me up with that attack. And that attack right there is the one that I want! I need to save my game. Oh. That amount of time between me going up and down in that area was painful. It was painful. Hands down the coolest room that you'll see this part of the game. So we'll go back to that in a second. Let's flip over here and see what's in this book. Cool. Little lazy exposition. Now I can't exactly remember what's in here, but it's probably going to kill me because you don't exactly heal on your own. I love how this looks, but it makes no sense. Okay, I get it. We're in like some interdimensional castle, I guess. But the other room I was just in, the moon was like a half crescent moon, like a waxing moon. And now we're having like a blood eclipse, which I can't stop looking at. It's so beautiful. Like, why does this room look significantly better than anything else in the entire game? Those level of inconsistencies are quite frustrating. Just like these enemies. Like, when you get killed by that enemy, you feel like an asshole. Hang on. This is what I think it is. Hallelujah. That couldn't have came at a better time. We good. Well, and I immediately squander it by walking foot first into that enemy. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, that little freaking ranged attack. Oh. These little guys are dicks. Whoa! You don't have a shield. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you're dying or just orgasming, but it doesn't really seem like it was that bad for you. And I enjoyed it, so I guess we're good. See, no save point. I'm not gonna fucking do it. But this is a no, wait, this is a low screen. Okay. We gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. Okay. So, here's one of these frustrating moments of the game. If you don't make this jump, oh god, this guy will totally F you up. Oh my god, and these guys will F you up. But anyways, so let's say you're like feeling all good about yourself and you come through this room and then you jump into this and you're like, I'm gonna jump across this, seemingly not very, Did that just happen? Did he just commit suicide? Okay, I've never seen that. I don't know how that's possible. That's amazing. Anyways, if you don't make this jump, which is harder than you think because you just barely make it, you have to go all the way back around through all that shit and fight all those enemies again. Very frustrating aspect of the game. Now, one thing I think that they've improved on is that Miriam, compared to other Castlevania characters, tends to have no knockback, which to me is wonderful. Because that was the most annoying thing about a game like Symphony of the Night, was the knockback. Come here, dickhead. You go bye-bye now. What's this chest say? I'm going to farm the hell out of that attack here in a second. I don't have that gun, that weapon. You wiener. Cool. Now this would be a moment to be wise, and I'm going to be wise. I am going to teleport back here, because this looks cool as shit. Listen. That's like ASMR to me. I freaking love that sound. But anyways, so because I can go right back there, but I need to save the game. I'm going to avoid you guys because I'm just really not very impressed. And I'm going to save my Waystone because Waystones teleport you directly back to town. And they are kind of like a little bit of a commodity, to be honest with you. And also, we'll see while we're here if we've got anything that worth, crafting. With some of the stuff we picked up.
So,
hi.
What'll it be?
We could improve. That's a drop for me. Dull blade. That's. You'll use that later for a crafting scenario. That seems cool. Like straight up. I've never had that one. A cowboy hat. Okay. So as you can see, there's actually quite a bit of shit that we can... Oh, well, I'm going to probably have to get that. That seems...
I'll go with this.
That seems important to me.
There, all done.
Okay. And then we're going to go... Whoa, whoa, wow, wow, wee, wow. Then we're going to go back up here. Back up here, back up here, back up here, back up here. Oh. Okay. Let's, I kind of want that spear, too, though. No, this doesn't do shit. Oh. Let's get a lance.
I'll go with this.
I want to try it out. Let's try it.
Ooh, I like it.
Do you?
Johannes, can you tell me more about...
It started when the interests of the rich shifted away from the spiritual and esoteric. The alchemist
Right.
research
That's...
guild members didn't want to lose that, so they
Yes.
again and but
Oh, okay, fantastic exposition. Alright, so let's see what that's like. See, I actually... Ooh, I like that. I thought there was a secondary attack with this. Maybe not, but either way, that's pretty freaking sweet. I'm into it. I think I might be able to do some damage here. Let's look at our stats. We have put an hour into the game. We've got 2,716 gold, and we've completed 9.9% of the map with killing already 153 enemies. She is a straight-up murderer. I've killed 153 enemies within an hour of playing this game. I'm not going to lie, that's pretty impressive. Is there an archive of moves that you learn? Techniques... Okay, now I'm literally reading this not knowing that there's a mastery to this. That's freaking awesome. That's actually really cool. I did not know that. So the reason why I like lances, I mean, not like I have to justify this, right? But one of the reasons why I like them is they remind me of my boy, Eric Lecard, from Bloodlines. Goodness gracious. I hate that that takes more than one hit to kill. See, these aren't too slow. Another stone mass. Gosh. To think I thought that was special. See how that loaded? I was in the room and I could see it load. Let's see if it does it again. Let's see. No, it actually is loaded this time. You guys. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, I did save it. That's right. I was going to say, did I not save? That's just so sloppy that it does that. That's hurt. It's hurting my soul. Haha. I'm going to get you. This damn dog right here is a bastard. Alright. What does this say? Does this have my info that I want? Oops. Read it, you dumbass. Yeah. Oh, down, back, up, forward. Why? Okay. What a stupid command. Down. Okay. Down, back, up, forward. Wait. Down, back, up, forward.
Take this!
Oh. That seems... Again, let's look at that. That is some dumbass controls. Okay? Down, back, up, forward. That's like a fatality in Mortal Kombat. Like, I don't even... Oh. Down, back.
Take this! Take this!
I mean, it's not that hard to pull off, but let's see if we can get work with an enemy here. First of all, doggo. See that stupid dog? Die, Hound of Hell! Oh my gosh. That's the attack I want. Okay, I'm gonna get myself killed trying. Well, I didn't buy any potions. This is gonna be a bit tough, but I'm gonna get what I want. Farming. God, he's fucking me up. Damn it. See, that's not what I wanted to do. Now I have to go back. Wait, did I buy a potion? No. Now I could be lazy and do my waystone and I'd be back immediately, but I'd feel like such an idiot for doing that. Not that I don't already for getting my ass kicked by that low-level enemy. I wish whoever was watching would say hello, but that's okay. If you don't want to, you don't have to. No pressure. No pressure at all. Oh, you know what? I never. This lady right here gives you missions of people that you can find and things to find for other people. Yes, I accept your quest, my lady. Now, let us be smart this time. I don't know if I like this weapon, by the way. So we're gonna save, and then I'm actually gonna go buy that that long sword, that long boy, just because I like the idea of this weapon, but for whatever reason, that sub attack that it does pisses me off.
Hi, Miriam. So,
Hi.
what'll it be?
Well, I was thinking that you could probably sell me something cool, or not. Never mind. I'm just kidding. I've apparently crafted myself away. None of these matter to me.
I'll go with this.
That's right.
I like
I'll
it.
go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
I enhanced these shards just because, I mean, it's kind of what the game's about, right? So now, okay, that's great. So now, yeah. Oh, yeah. Check that out. Oh, that's much better. Much better range, as well as it takes less to cast. Oh, yeah. That's cool. Now we're going to go over to Nikki. And they should have just made her look like the girl I work with. She actually has a much cooler look than this person.
I have something
Like-
to offer you.
Like, you got up in the morning and you put that on. Like, how did you put that on? Like, what's the... Yeah. Like, look at that. Seriously, look at the sleeve of that shirt. I don't want to be a pirate. Alright, anyways,
What are you looking to sell?
nothing.
Many thanks. Is this... Then we have a deal.
How many do I have? Okay, so look at. All right, I got 6. That's a good amount. Yeah, you're here for me. That's that's what everybody says.
I'd rather kill...
I know, lady. You want me to bring you a dang biscuit or something?
I suppose I'll stick around and wait till you...
So, you can bring this lady food because she's hungry. And see, this appeals to the inner nice guy in me, for sure. But can he make the
Are you
food?
eating properly?
Shut up. Don't tell me how to live my life. You're not my mom. And that's what she wants. She wants a rice ball. So what you need is some dang rice. So I've got the other ingredient, but I don't have any rice. So,
Wasn't.
you know, we'll get some rice from a monster or something. It'll happen. Alright. Now again... oh. I was gonna get that other sword, but alas, I'm unable to because of reasons. But as soon as I get some rice, I'm gonna go back and give old lady rice. I can't remember what she gives you, but I mean, oh, there's that load again. There's that big fat load again. No, hate it. I hate it. Oh my god! Fuck you guys. Yeah, you just got fucked up, dude. How's it feel? How's it feel to be fucked up? You want some more? Because you're gonna get it. Fuck you, dude. Yeah! Bam! Heretical Grinder. Simply one of the greatest attacks you can get early on in the game. Pretty sure it's a shard. No, I'm pretty sure it's oh, I'm sorry. It's in the flame cannon. Yeah. Eats up a lot of juice though, folks, but it does is a trick. So let's get up here. Now that we actually... Oh my god! I just wasted it. Oh! Aw, see, that's so hard to pull off because it's so close range. It's so stupid. Stupid. Do it. You Dunsky? What is this way? Oh, shit. Oh.
Stop right there.
Yeah, dude. He's gonna kick my ass for sure. Solid Snake Samurai himself. That's right, the voice of this character is somebody the guy that did Solid Snake.
I knew what you are. That ghastly air about you. You reek of sorcery, Shardbinder.
You reek of sorcery, you shitbinder.
And what am I to make of you?
I don't know. I would say he's definitely the fucking coolest looking character other than Miriam. And after I beat the game, I get to play through the entire game as him, so that seems kind of cool. I mean, you had me at sword. Ah! Ah! Dude, he is gonna fuck me up. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. Ah! Yeah! Ah! 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 Oh god, he's so terrifying! You can tell that. Oh god! He's like the good guy, like in my opinion. Oh god! Oh! Dang, dude, you're like a freaking vampire yourself or some shit. So, oh my god, you see that, what he's doing right there? Oh, someone's about to get fucked up and it's not him. No! No! Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! No! One hit and I'm dead. Oh god! Oh! I think I was pretty close. He just completely fucked me up. I'm going back in now. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get him this time. I probably should have farmed around and leveled up a little bit first, but psh, whatever. So we got to come back for him, right? Can't let him beat us like that. Right, Stella? Thumper? Yeah. They're into it. Well, I'll tell you what. These are those moments when you're in a game where when you die, you realize, I don't have enough potions. I don't. You also wonder, is it all about... Well, let's just go through this. Did I lose my fucking heretical grinder? I did. You know what? I deserve that. I deserve to have lost that item I wanted. You will sell me what I want if you wish to live.
Is this right? Can I help with something else? Is this right? Thank you.
Oh, is it gonna be like that?
Is this right? Then we have a deal.
Alrighty. Sweet. I'll tell you what I could try on him, which I've never done. Give me this. I don't even want that. No, we could try using the gun with him. This time we're going to actually try to avoid his attacks instead of just absorb all of them, which is what I just did last time. Sometimes I have this really gung-ho approach where I get overconfident in games like this, because typically, like Symphony of the Night, like, you feel like you have such great control over your character. This game does not have that same effect. Like, see, it's already, performance-wise, I'm already feeling like a bit of a lag here again. No, I don't think that's why I died. I think I died because I got my ass kicked for being an idiot. Yeah, you're gonna fucking die. I'll make sure of it. I guarantee it. Tell you what, dude. I really like you less than the guy with the heretical grinder that didn't give me the drop I wanted. I do. I like you not at all, actually. So I feel like yeah, I totally fucked up, dude. Oh my god. The save point is right here. We're getting that heretical grinder. I don't even care. Because this guy right here, he's a dick. But he's a dumbass. Just get out of here with that. Yeah, I know. I feel it. Wasn't the way you wanted to go down, I get it. Oh, you know what? Oh, you know what? I don't even think that I that saved all the shards I leveled up. Let's find out. No, it didn't. That is extremely disappointing and annoying, but that is 100% my own fault. Lesson learned, kids. Save your game more when you do something important. There it is. Cool. So, again, lesson learned. Now, Heretical Grinder is a much more useful attack. I know I'm not saving right now. That's because I'm going to go back to town, and then I'm going to save when I come back through this. Which could be a fatal error, because I could literally be killed. Could be killed between now and then. You gotta hydrate. Ra 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 ra. Still want to give a big thanks to whoever's watching right now. That is very nice of you. Was I doing that here? I think I was doing that here. That dude can't bind no shards. Alright.
Have anything you would like me to buy back?
Can I buy potions again? No. Damn it. You can only carry so many? I guess I could buy that weapon that I want. But I'm cool using this one right now. So, Broseph, you gonna tell me some shit that's gonna take a long time? Yeah, you are. Alright, so enhanced shard. Now, see that is most fantastic.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
You will. Cool. And then you, is it this one? No, this one.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Alright.
I'll go with this.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes. That's fine. That's gonna be like this. Now, what's cool about this? Multi-directional, right? See that cut down on the MP cost? That's good. We're gonna be smart. We're gonna save right now, just in case something insane happens and I fuck up. It can happen. Believe me. Now, I ignore you. I am no longer attracted to you. I leave now. I like this door, so I shall use it. Oh, I should have showed you the heretical grind, actually. So you can see, it does a pretty, substantially good attack damage amount. Like the DPS on that is very good because it's constantly running attack. So it's like 19 damage, 19 damage, 19 damage. DPS, damage per second, on that weapon is pretty good early on. And then let's try out this, because we got... Oh, see, that's just fantastic, right? Come here. Done. Now, it would be most wise, considering... I really, really hate this guy. I really hate that man. Dreadful Rag, that's like what everybody's wearing in this game, except for the main character. Let's check them stats, guys. We're an hour, 13 minutes, and 21 seconds. We got 552 gold. I've killed 179 enemies, and I am 10.10% complete. Not too bad. Could be better. Not speed running. Going for more of a enjoyment run here. Definitely planning on getting as much of everything as I can, as far as secrets are concerned. So, now, we're going to do something a little bit different with this run. We're going to... Well, never mind, we're not. No. We're going to try a different type of round. These do a lot of damage. So we're going to try that. As well as the heretical grinder.
Stop right there.
Dude, look at the screen. It totally fucked up. I'm so glad I'm streaming this. Look at that. Look at that asset loading management situation there. What is that ultra zoomed in on? This is amazing. I'm telling you, this game, it's garbage. It's garbage on here. But the good game is still underneath it all, and I will fucking play it. I have to skip. That just hurt me to look at. Oh my god. Ooh. Dude, you are just a real dick. That's cool. Right, we're out of those. We're going to go for Hollow Point. Those do 1 less damage. Or no, actually quite a bit less damage. Yeah. Try to block that. Fucking dick. Oh no. I see myself being a little bit sloppy. Oh shit. God, he's a dick. Oh. All right, let's get smarter. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Wait, we went to infinite again? Oh no. That is simply not gonna work. Oh. You're a fucking turd. Alright. So now we're back to... Is that the best I've got? No? There. Finally. Jeez.
Cease this at once, Zangetsu.
Sangatsu.
Here we go.
Alright, I don't even want to hear it. He's doing his own thing. He's just wanting to find Jebel and kill Jebel. Dominique is like, nah, I don't want you to do that. Let Miriam do her thing. She good. She cool. Yeah, pretty much. See, look, now the moon's different. Every fucking screen, the moon is different. They could have done like a day-night system, or I don't know, like an accurate sense of scale of time, like even Symphony of the fucking Night did in the 90s, but you know, whatever, what do I know? I just played every single one of these games since I was a little kid. Killed by your own attack. Killed by that attack. Right now, the Joy-Con is just vibrating for no reason. It used to do it violently, too, when you would run low on health. Oh, it was another reason the game was unplayable. I was going to say, if this is another boss, I'm just going to drown myself in a pool of blood and tears. This game creates a level of exhaustion from playing it. Oh, yeah, this is probably... it is highly likely that I could be making a humongous mistake by being here right now. But we'll see what we can do. See those guys? They look like nothing, but they're actually kind of a pain. Yeah, no. That's not very good. Yeah, no. I hate when people say that. Oh, thank God. Thank God. So save points give me confidence. Now I feel like... Let's proceed. I don't even know what the design is that you're going for. Like if a witch and Freddy Krueger made a baby? I don't know. Now luckily for me I've played... Oh yeah, here we go. That looks like lightning from Final Fantasy 13. Straight up. Is that lightning from Final Fantasy 13? Is lightning unlockable? If so, can I just play as lightning? Because I feel like lightning would kill everyone. Ah! Gotta hit the walls! This room doesn't look that bad, but then again, it doesn't have a lot of need for detail. It's got a lot of repeat textures with the wall and the floor, similar enemies, not a lot of enemies. So I'm less impressed when there's less to be impressed about, right? We can be fair, we can be honest. So that's always good. Hell yeah. Shortcut. Oh yes, this is simply where the game really opens up to in my opinion. So you can create these different sets where you have all your shards and stuff and even weapons set up, and you can alternate between them just simply like this by this quick dial. So you can make like a ranged attack, like there's just so many different combos, like a ranger, a cleric, whatever. You can make like your own class. See these guys early on, one of the most difficult enemies. Cannot believe I'm still alive. Come on, come this way. I know you're there. Fuck. Done. Ah! Hey, you know what? That's okay. I was kind of out of my league there. I'm going back for that shard. I can't get something that's game changing like that and not go back for it. This is a game you're going to die a lot in. It's not easy. It's not supposed to be easy. But it would be less frustrating if I wasn't dying often, in my opinion, because of like controls and stuff like that. Yes, I would like to save the progress that I just loaded. That makes absolute sense. That was me just hitting right on the joystick instead of the D-pad. That's how buggy it was. Oh, come on. Yeah, you can really waste your fucking skills with that thing if you're not careful. Oh. Oh. Yeah, enjoy that knockback, Bureau. So, I swear that was a different portrait last time. Absolutely love the poltergeist. I think that's such a cool idea that they did. Adding in these, you know, the people that funded the game. I love that. He's brilliant. You're. He hates me. He not talk to me now. He not talk to me now. Yeah. Go night night. Okay. I've caused a bruise, a contusion upon the wall. Wee. Gonna get back. Oh, right in the. Oh. Oh, shoot. Look who wants to hang out. No. You. Yes. Oh. Nope. So when things like this happen. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to probably cut the stream in about 30 minutes or so. Yeah. Or really, I should actually probably cut it here. So I need to go take my DOGs for WALKS. Not to be at work at 2. It's 12:30. Yeah, it gives me like an hour and stuff to kind of get ready. But, you know, that's a good place to stop. We got well off the boat. We have fought 2 bosses. And we've played for an hour and 20 minutes. Not too bad. Have less gold now than earlier, but that's fine. You know, you gotta spend money to make money. But whoever is ghost watching this, I appreciate it. For now, I'm gonna sign out. But thanks for watching. And until next time, kids, I'll see you again on the next episode of this and whatever else I do next. Bye.